What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and we end the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, for starters, we have Sobek as our normal mode god. As I tell you all the time, you can begin these fights at level 40, a couple of levels earlier if you believe you are skilled enough, if you are lucky, and you're able to jump in. What this means as a normal mode god is that whatever level you are, he will also be. So if you have any of the DLCs and you are anywhere from level 40 all the way to level 55, which is the highest for Origins, he will be as well. So just keep that in mind. If you're level 38, he's going to be level 38, so forth and so on. Anyway, you get into this arena and you want to avoid the red circle that is closest to him. That is a defensive perimeter. You will take damage. You want to avoid the yellow circle on the outside because that is actually out of bounds and you have a chance of restarting this fight. As you run around shooting him at the chest there, that bubble, you're going to see that there may be some bags laying around. You want to pick up those bags because you have a finite amount of arrows, and that's the only way to attack him is with ranged weaponry. So you're going to want to make sure that you grab those bags because they will replenish your arrows. Not all of them, just very few. Anyway, at 75, 50, and 25% of Sobek's life, he will release these minions. They are tethered to his health. You want to defeat those minions and make sure you get them all. Otherwise, that bubble on his chest will not pop back up. His attacks will include the volley of arrow barrage that you see. He will also have a stone wall that he'll throw towards you and rock geysers that will come out of the ground. When you get him down to about 10% of his health, he will give up, and what will end up happening is you win. You'll get 1000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 1 god item. Because I have them all already, I get an additional 1000 XP, and if you are part of the Ubisoft Connect challenges, what you want to do is join in the fun anyway. If we collectively defeat 10,000 of these gods, then you are entitled to pick up a tier 3 god item. So make sure that you, if you do participate, that you do go and check the Ubisoft Connect. Next up, what we've got is Anubis as our hard mode god. Now, obviously, he is a little bit harder. All the same rules apply, but his attacks will be those bone cages. He has a pair of jackals that are on fire that will come towards you in a crisscross sort of pattern. He also has a wall of shadow and flame that he throws at you, and all of his minions, when you take them out, they will turn into little pools of shadow and flame everywhere that they drop. So just be mindful of that, because as soon as you knock them down, you may have a chance of actually taking damage as you step on them. Now, as far as gear goes, for melee weaponry, what I did was I have the weapons of the gods, which give me health on hit, health on crit. And as far as the ranged weaponry, it's the same thing. Shields don't matter for these fights. But what you may want to do if you do not have any of the god items, what you want to do is go and get yourself any damage over time items. DOT items will include health on or damage, poison, or bleeding on hit or crit. So make sure that you've got those. Every little bit counts. The damage once the arrow pierces his chest there, or pierces your melee weapon pierces any of these guys, what'll end up happening is that they'll start taking poison or bleeding damage. They'll have like a slow kind of ticking away of their life, and I mean that helps out. So for defeating Anubis, you get 1000 XP, 250 drachma, and you get a tier 2 god item. And again, I get 1000 XP because I've already got all the items. Honestly, hard mode gods should be worth more. In every major town, you'll find the Nomad's Bazaar, and Reda is going to sell you carbon crystals. I tell you guys all the time, do not buy these. They will help you upgrade your weaponry later on. You don't need them. You can find them all over the place. He also sells Heka chests, which are a way of gambling. You could get legendary or epic items. In this game, legendary items are way better, so keep that in mind. You could also get duplicates, and you may want to sell off the duplicates. Anyway, at about 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern, he will give you a brand new daily quest, and the daily quest will be different every single day. So what you want to do is just talk to him. He tells you a story. You take it on. This one is antique trafficking, and it seems that what I'm looking for is very close. There we go. It's a little caravan over there, and we're going to get over there. We're going to get to it. And for this one, what we're going to have to do is basically take out the leader. He's got the item, the antique. You also want to take out anybody who's in the way. That way you're able to interact with the item or with the body on the floor, and you're able to pick up the item, which you got to bring back to Reda. Uh, Obviously, if there's enemies around, they won't let you do it. So we'll bring this back. We'll see what he gives us. 1500 XP. And did you give me something good? Nope. He gave me an epic item. So I'll just sell that off. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. See you all in the next one.